Guys, I was meant to be live like 3 or 4 minutes ago. Had everything ready. I was excited. We've got ads coming on right now as well. I want to introduce our special guest. Things are looking bright. Then my Sky connection lets me down and it cuts off. My mobile hotspot lets me down as well. But look, we're going to be introducing the co-host finally here. Ads, man. Oh, wait, Matt. Matt, how are you, bro?
Yo, it's ads. It's a must draw. Tammy Abraham, best player in the world.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, look, this is the most consistent co-host we have right now. Matt, of course, as always, tuning in, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy after the Porto result and happy to get into this Tammy news that everyone's panicking about.
I mean, I'm panicking a bit as well. But guys, look, everyone that's tuned in, smash the like button as it helps out this channel. Subscribe and all that good stuff. Hit the notification. Send in your super chats if you want to support the channel. Good afternoon to Farber, who will be coming on very shortly. Sheila as well. Amandas, what's going on, bro? Hope you're good. Got Welsh Monkey, Kai Havertz, Matt Ball, as always, in the comments. Mason Mount, yep, that is correct. Sky Wi-Fi has let me down. Yusuf, always supported, and Diki. Who else we got? Nazir as well, big up to you, man. And yes, Amandas, Matt is Mr. Consistent. Taddy, good to see the moderator on the channel as well. First stream. But look, guys, we're going to be discussing about the press conference. I got the timing wrong. Usually press conferences are around 1:30, which is why I wanted it at 2 p.m. But I think it was at 12:30 today. Correct me if I'm wrong. But very, very interesting comments on Tammy Abraham. Obviously, the way it was tweeted by Nizar seemed like it was something a bit personal. When you listen to the actual clip, 2 minute 20, that the other side of the coin posted for us, of course, on Twitter, there's a bit more context towards it, man. Matt, what's your take on the situation?
Yeah, I mean, it's a situation that I feel today has blown out of control. I think there's a lot of people that are very much overreacting to the point I've seen Tuchel out comments. I've seen people saying that Tuchel's style of play is suddenly rubbish because one of their favourite players is not playing in the side. I think it's just a matter of a situation that Tammy didn't start well, which we can all admit. The games he played and was taken off, he didn't play very well. Mm-hmm. He then got an injury, which has kept him out of the fold. And when other players are playing well in the team, which the team as a general performance level have played very well, it's a struggle to get back in the team. We've seen Callum Hudson-Odoi hasn't really got his place back yet. So it's a matter of point that Tammy's got to work to get his place back, and Tuchel's not going to take too many risks right now when he's trying to get results. It's a results-based business at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely for sure. It was a bit worrying that we have fans on social media calling out for Thomas Tuchel to leave and be sacked. Obviously, it's a bit silly. At the same time, I did think it was harsh initially. I'll be honest with you. I did think it was harsh. But I do understand where Thomas Tuchel is coming from in terms of, he's coming from injury as well. He did struggle before the injury, which he does admit now as well. And he did compare it to Kepa's situation. He doesn't care about the Euros and stuff. Basically, he says, like he said, results, business is the most important thing.
It's not like it's a one-person vendetta against Tammy Abraham. He's mentioned that other players like Kepa are in the same situation in terms of Euros. Callum Hudson-Odoi is in a similar situation in terms of the injury aspect of bringing them back. I mean, you can't really bring Callum Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham and Thiago Silva all in one team that are trying to get back fit, especially if they can't last 90 minutes. So that might be the situation it is. Tammy can't really play 90 minutes. There's no point you're going to waste two subs on players that have got to come off injured.
Yeah, I mean, he did say that, it's very important that these group of players stay strong, train hard, because we're coming to the finale, of course. We've got, a couple games left. We're going to need as many players as possible. The competition is high. For that, obviously, we have to remember that the more players we have in the squad, the more, it should push each other to try harder and keep them motivated, right?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing Tammy Abraham could do is try the absolute best he can in training, and then eventually, if he does the business in training, Tuchel will pick him. He's not gonna. Tammy Abraham and Tuchel have not done anything to suggest that there is a personal vendetta and that Tammy Abraham's not going to get picked no matter what. It's purely a fact that he needs to improve on certain areas of the game, and I think Other players probably do as well, but you just need to look at what's best for the team and how can we get the best results right now. And at the moment, clearly he doesn't want to risk putting Tammy Abraham in after he hasn't played for a while.
Yeah. I wonder what Kazilla and Ads would be thinking about this Tammy Abraham situation. Kazilla's going to be coming on in the next 5-10 minutes, but we do have Ads family coming on. Oh, wait, no, it's father, man. What's going on, man? What's this? You're muted. You're muted.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the Tammy Abraham situation, man?
If he's being truth about it, why not? I mean, the way that he said it in the press conference, like, I don't understand like why people keep slating Tuchel about the statement that he did at the press conference, but I think he's just being honest about it. And yeah, we've seen it this season. Tammy Abraham has been underperforming this season, and I do expect him to be the one that, well, challenging at least for a place in the lineup. But so far, I think it's been a massive disappointment. I mean, 230k monthly salary, but that's nearly 60k on a weekly basis. That's like £3 million annual salary. I mean, yeah, it's been disappointing so far.
Has he been worse than Timo Werner?
Nah.
Timo Werner, I don't think Timo Werner has done as better, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, but I'd argue at the same point, Timo Werner's been mainly playing as an inside forward, not an actual striker.
He's not that bad. It's not that bad, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to see, man. Farah, you're going to bring up the starting 11, if possible, please. Matt, at the same time, what was your prediction again for this game?
It's 2-0, possibly, or 2-1. I think we'll win.
Jorginho penalty, he said.
No, I said an own goal.
Even worse.
I can't lie. I'll go 3-1 actually.
3-1.
Yeah.
That's quite good, man. I like. I want to hear more positivity from you guys, man. Let's get some goal scorers. Don't tell me Christensen or Rudiger or Werner. Just give me realistic ones, please. Father.
It depends who's starting tomorrow. I mean, if we analyze the lineup that was put up on Wednesday night, the calamity of the Twitter admin again. I hope he doesn't have another howler for the third time. But against, if I'm being honest, I will see the goals coming from the defense. I think Rudiger going to score. And personally, maybe Ziyech. We never know. Ziyech might start tomorrow. Yeah, let's see Ziyech start.
You should start, definitely.
Havertz as well as a false 9. And yeah, man, and Werner.
Yeah, big up Baggy TV, man. Keep up the content as always. Look, let's start with the goalkeeper. Any chance for Kepa following Thomas Tuchel's comments?
No, I think it's going to be Mendy. After
the performance in the Champions League, there's no way Mendy's going to be dropped.
So let's put Mendy in immediately, please. Can we get a rare Mendy?
No, it's only common Mendy.
Alright, go on, man. Alright, are we going to change the back 3?
No.
So,
no need to change it.
I would think just for, just because we got a game on Tuesday, do we necessarily need as much though on Tuesday? That's the question. And we got that two-way goal lead from that Porto game and 2 days to prepare. I would think we need a bit of rotation. I would put
Zuma.
Nah, I'll put Thiago Silva as a...
He's suspended.
It's suspended, so you can only pick Zuma.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping it the same, because...
Yeah.
Well, what Champions League do?
I think so, yeah. I don't mind he started with his Champions League, but yeah, I think you're right, yeah. It's the
Only
same.
Zuma can come in, no?
I'll stick.
Zuma-
I'll stick the same backline, man. Aspi, Christensen, Rudiger.
Matt?
Yeah, I'd say Rudiger, Christensen, Aspie.
Right, let's do that then. Unfortunately, guys, these guys are, they don't like Kurt Zuma for some reason. But why are we giving Rudiger a rare one?
This is the best Rudiger.
But he's not at his best right now.
88, and that's his best. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Rudiger's playing well at the moment.
Yeah, he's playing well.
The only time we took him out, we lost.
Yeah, he's playing well at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Left side, Emerson.
No, I'm keeping with Chilwell.
Same.
How can we play Ben Chilwell if he's going to play against Seville, bro?
He's not going to play against Seville, is he?
Not Seville, sorry, Porto.
It's not gonna be
I'm thinking Seville Stadium.
Yeah. So, Deke, are we playing based on merit, or are we playing based on
This is a
We're
must
playing
win
based on
game.
merit, but we need to think about Porto on Tuesday. Wednesday.
All right, we got that 2-way lead. Like,
No, it doesn't matter if it's 2-0. If they get an early goal, we'll crack.
But this is a must win game. Everything's a must win game at the moment. Yeah. If we lose this, we
could be 7. We could be 7 by a weekend.
Guys, I'm trying my best. Guys in the comments, I'm trying my best to be realistic and think about the Porto game as well. But the two guys in the panel here, they're making it very, very difficult for me. So I apologize in advance if I can't get the players that we want, man. Nippon, man, what's going on, bro?
Who you guys want, though?
So you lot are saying Chilwell again. I think it should be Alonso, man.
No.
This lineup's definitely gonna be wrong. Are we giving him orange because he scored against Porto?
Yeah, one of the men of the match, though. I can't lie. One of the men of the match.
Right side?
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi. It has to be Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, I'll stick. Yeah, Joe. I'll put Joe in.
Yeah, go on, put him in.
I'm sorry, people. He's gonna only get.
Is that all he got? 74.
Yeah, blame EA for that, man. Yeah, blame EA for that. I think he deserves a FUT Rising Star card. Honestly, blame EA for that.
Guys, in the comments, let us know who you want to see in the middle as well. If you haven't already, smash the like button as it helps out this channel. Subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Who are we going for, guys, in the middle? Don't say Jovic, I beg.
I'm gonna put in Kante and Kovacic personally.
I'll go. Yeah. If we want to either meet, might be a good time because we need Kante.
And Crystal Palace have got a very physical midfield.
Yeah.
In the centre, so we need to have someone like Kante in there.
I agree.
Okay, so Kovacic and Kante. Okay. Guys, what do you lot think of this lineup so far? I mean, I disagree with Rudiger and Chilwell personally, but we move on. The front three. Oh, Timo Werner?
Nope.
Go on, Father. Fight for it, man.
Right, Timo Werner. Yeah, I think when he took out that substitution in 60th minute, I can understand that because in that game we already closing 1-0. Let me finish. We already closing 1-0 up, and we just played on defensive mindset. So I can understand that why Tuchel take him off just for this game. So I would start Timo.
We've got Taddy, one of the moderators, saying I'm always supporting Timo, but not today. What's your response to that, Father?
If we want, what do you want? Like, do we want like his pace to be running down behind, or do we want to split their defense? What do we want, honestly?
It's a good question, man. Matt.
Well, my pick would be Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, but are we not worried about the fitness?
Yeah, that's a problem.
I mean, he played 30 minutes on.
You said weeks ago we want to ease him in.
Yeah, but he's played 30 minutes against Porto, and then again today he can start the match. Maybe he comes off, maybe he doesn't, and you bring. I just think Werner is better, especially if we're winning the game. against these sort of teams who do sit back to bring him on when the game is starting to turn again into that aspect of Crystal Palace of trying to get a goal back, and then we can hit him on the counter. And
like we do Pulisic.
running.
Yeah, like we do with Pulisic, and he hit the ball.
The difference between Pulisic and Werner, I think Pulisic's got that more. He's got that dribbling ability where he can drive in between people and make something out of nothing. Whereas Werner has to relies more on that space. He hasn't got the technical ability to create something on his own.
So let me ask you something very quickly. If we play Pulisic or Werner or Hakim Ziyech, are we definitely saying there's no Mount in this lineup?
Where's Johnny? He's in backstage.
No. Oh, someone else said it. Let's see. Kazilla.
I would say. I think
Are we resting
I'm actually not sure. I'm half and half between putting Havertz or Mount, but I don't know which one, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Listen.
I want to rest Mount for that Porto game. I can't lie.
Okay, let's see Kazilla, man. Kazilla, just very quickly, you there?
You're on mute.
Yeah, bro.
For your joke. I ads, man, you're a snake, fam. I ads, you're a snake. Man said man said Tammy Abraham. Kazilla, man, what do you make of the lineup first of all?
It looks alright still. I ain't got problems with the back line because Thiago Silva's suspended.
What about Kurt Zuma, man? Kurt Zuma over Rudiger.
Kurt Zuma's out of favour, so it's not gonna happen.
We got Porto on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think we should stick with a Jovicic pivot this game and then ease Kante in because I think Kante might be coming back from injury, and the same as Callum. I think we should start Reece James.
So it's like Kante gonna come in the like 75th minute and then try to close the game out. Is that what you imply?
Yeah. And then we should start Kante in the Porto game just to ease him in. We can't give him 90 minutes back to back if he's just coming off an injury. We need to let them ease in. It's the same as Callum. So I think we should start Reece James.
Reece James?
Yeah, Reece James.
Nah, he's probably gonna start against Porto, man.
No, but Callum's coming back from injury. You can't give him 90 minutes if he's coming back on injury. You go easy.
He'll come off earlier now for Reece James.
Yeah, or that maybe. But I don't think either way. I don't think Callum should get the full 90. He needs to come off at some point.
Yeah. What about Chile B, man?
Yeah, Chile needs to start. He wants to start. You know what I'm saying? He played well against Porto. He got the goal. So, and Alonso had a shocking game against West Bromwich Albion. So, Chile needs to start.
Yeah. Okay, so we're basically arguing right now. Father saying put Timo Werner in. Matt saying start Pulisic on the left. My question is very quickly: if we play Pulisic or Werner or Hakim Ziyech, are we resting Mount?
Nah, Mount has to start.
So he's going to be starting this game and next game.
Yeah, because he got a rest against West Brom. And I think Mount should be fit enough to start. If anything, he can take Mount off at the 60th minute, but he sets the tempo, he sets the example on the pitch, so we need to start him.
Do we want to kill the game first, or do we trying to, be a patient for the 70th minute and score a late goal?
We don't have time to be patient for.
Exactly. That's
we
why.
need to kill the game off.
That's why.
That's why Timo Werner can't play, bro.
We need to play Mount.
So we're saying Pulisic and Mount. That's what we're saying.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're a boss, but don't be surprised if he starts tomorrow.
Yeah, he may well start, but that's not exactly what we want.
What about Hakim Ziyech?
I would play him on Tuesday, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hakim Ziyech should be somewhere in the mix, man. He should be somewhere in the mix, but it's so
because you think Porto are going to need goals, so there's going to be space for the likes of Werner, for the likes of Ziyech to play passes to the likes of Werner. So
you know what? For the sake of for the comment section and for this panel and that, I'll drop Werner. Just put Havertz and Ziyech, Pulisic. But a word of warning: Don't be surprised if Timo Werner starts. And don't look at me. Why is he starts? Because after the messages, why is he starting?
It's
Why
not
is he
us.
starting?
It's not us. It's going to be the fan base that gets sick of it. There's going to be a point where the fan base gets sick of it because he's not contributing anything.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
It's the fan base, man.
Don't be surprised. I'm going to hold my hands up. Don't be surprised if he starts tomorrow. So, yeah.
It's like he's not offering. I don't. It's long, man.
Because just very quickly, did you see the Tammy comments?
What did he say about Tammy?
Oh, Matt, you want to summarize it for me?
Sleep.
Yeah, so there was a 2-minute conversation. He said basically how obviously Tammy at the start he struggled technically, and that's why he was subbed off in the 2 games. Then he got injured, so he wasn't. That meant he was away from the team, and then while the team's been playing well, he struggled to get back in, especially coming back from injury, and that he isn't going to just throw him in willy-nilly when he wants. Tammy's got to work to get into the team. People were saying it's a bit harsh, and then people were saying that they want Tuchel out because one of their favourite players isn't playing.
There we have it, folks.
I mean, it's not surprising about those comments. Like, I don't know what the fan base were expecting. We all know that Tammy was out of favour and he's going to have to work his way into the team. So Tuchel just pointed out the obvious at that point, and then the fan base are just getting a bit butthurt that their favourite player is not playing. With good reason, though, because the fact that Tammy Abraham's not playing and Timo Werner's playing week in, week out, I would be angry. But at the end of the day, we're winning the games quite convincingly. So it's for the greater good at this point. Not that Timo Werner is playing, but the fact that Thomas Tuchel is manager. So I don't understand the fact that some people, due to those comments, are Tuchel out.
Yeah, he did admit as well it was tactical before. Well, I haven't heard him say it was tactical beforehand. I think today he just admitted it, right, Matt?
Well, before he's always said it wasn't an injury, but he never said what it would be. So he's been a bit more specific today. But obviously, if it wasn't an injury last time, it was obviously going to be tactical. So again, I think it's not new news. It's just people are choosing to overact just something today. It's always something different each day.
Yeah, 100%, man. So we're saying Pulisic on the left.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so far up, let's put Pulisic there, please. And on the right, are we saying Mount or?
Yeah,
Mount.
Yeah, Mount. Okay, striker's gonna be interesting. Anyone think Tammy might get a small chance?
I would play Tammy, but I don't think he is going to play.
Even after these comments, maybe he might play him, no?
I mean, it could be a thing that he just puts him on to prove a point.
Or he just
to show that he's actually got some sort of faith in him.
Or he playing mind games with the media. You never know.
Maybe.
I put Havertz in as a false 9. I can't lie.
I would like to put Tammy in, but I don't know.
What about Giroud?
Yeah, I might start Giroud because Havertz does well against a team that's not really as physical as Porto. He was really struggling against the physical backline of Porto.
Yeah,
so.
I mean that's why I wouldn't put Havertz in. But I mean, you can pick Tammy or Giroud, but I think I personally would prefer Tammy.
I think didn't Giroud score against Crystal Palace last season? I remember Pulisic scoring.
My memory's bad.
I don't
honestly,
think
like, I
I'll have
like
a
to
look.
keep. Honestly, like for me, I prefer Ziyech to start just to keep him happy, just to keep him his, because I've seen last couple of weeks like
Yeah, but I think he will start on Tuesday, so I don't think that's
when
an
he
issue.
the problem is like when he gets subbed up, he was really pissed. So are we trying to like, as a fan base, yeah, do we want to make players happy in this club or not?
It's not about making players happy. It's about getting results. And I think Ziyech will play on Tuesday. So
Yeah, Ziyech has to start either game. Like I want to see him play at the end of the day. And look
If
at the
you wanna
riches
see
we have. Look at the riches we have up front.
If you want to see Ziyech start, then you can have. If you want Giroud to start, that means Ziyech has to start as well. Then.
Nah, but Pulisic's not gonna get a 490. He's not gonna get a 490. So maybe the 60th minute or the 45th minute, you take off Pulisic and then
So this your call.
you shift Mount to the left and then you play Ziyech on the right. because
Yeah, I
Pulisic's
think
not going to get 90.
I think Hakan Ziyech has to feature in one or two games, definitely. The way Matt said Paul have to come at us, it does make sense for Hakan Ziyech to start on Tuesday, I think, man.
Just to answer Kazilla's question about Giroud scoring against Palace last season, he did, but Tammy scored in both legs as well.
Oh, Tammy.
Nah, but realistically, I don't think there's a chance that Tammy start. We'd like to see it happen. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not against it. I actually want to see Tammy do well in his club, but we've got to be realistic at this point. I don't think.
I think he'll start him, man. After these comments, I think he'll give him just one chance.
I don't know, man.
Guys in the comments, what do you not think? Guys in the comments, you think Tammy Abraham will start? Let us know. And keep liking the video, man. Push to over 40 likes as it helps at this channel a lot, man. Keep liking the video, man. Matt, so who'd you say up top?
Tammy. I'm going to just go with it, Tammy.
I'm saying Tammy as well.
Why not?
Kazilla?
I'll go Giroud, but I'm not gonna be angry if Tammy plays. I'll be happy still.
Father, this is where you can say Werner.
I'll go Giroud as well.
So we've got 2-2.
Yeah.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors, man. Rock, paper, scissors. No? How on this side?
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, after scissors, you say shoot. And then when you shoot, you do it.
Oh, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
scissors.
shoot like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright? Rock, paper,
scissors, shoot.
Yep, so we win. Put Tammy Abraham, please.
Tony, man.
Oh, Tammy.
Tammy. I remember my father used to chant his name 24/7, man.
I want 2 goals out of Tammy, bro. Can't lie. So we need.
We're giving Tammy orange, yeah?
We need Ziyech in this lineup then. We need a ball provider.
Guys, look at the link up. Pulisic, Tammy Abraham. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I like this. I like this, bro. There ain't no problem with this.
Yeah, I like this lineup.
Yeah, I'm saying the chemistry is amazing. What are you not talking about?
Yeah, I ain't got no complaints with the chemistry, bro.
Yeah, Pulisic and Tammy have linked up well recently.
I know Father don't like this.
Pulisic, bro, look at the links, bro. Pulisic and Kovacic, they got very good chemistry with each other. Then you got Mount and Odoi. Come on, man. You got Mount and Abraham. That's what I'm saying.
Hudson-Odoi coming in as well. Like, come on, man. It's looking good, man. So what? No one wants Jorginho in the team?
I want Jorginho in the
No.
team. I think Jorginho, after that performance, people want to hate and whatnot, but you got man of the match for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why did he get man of the match?
Yeah, could you tell me why he got man of the match? I generally don't. I think
he came alive in the last couple from like the 20 minutes left in the game, half an hour left in the game. That's when he started to come alive, and obviously he got the assist as well. You know what I'm saying?
But you had players like Ben Chilwell who, they scored the goal in the last 20 minutes or so, but all game he had Jesus Corona on lock, and there was no surprise that Jesus Corona got the worst rating on the pitch because Chilwell absolutely just kept him in his pocket. You had Mason Mount, who was much better for the entire game. Mendy, who made crucial saves. I mean, I could argue Jorginho gets 4th, but over them 3, I don't think he gets man of the match personally.
I don't think. Maybe Chilwell with Mendy, but I think without the goal, Mount didn't really have a standout performance. I mean, off the ball, he done well, and he got the winning goal for us. But in terms of on the ball and making an impact apart from the goal, I didn't really see much from Mount.
Yeah, I argue that Jorginho's first 20 minutes was absolutely awful.
Yeah, it was shaky. I agree.
So, I don't feel someone who had 20 minutes of just being completely shaky. I don't get how they can be man of the match. I think he did better in the second half, but I don't think he did anything wonderful to be man of the match.
The
I think
assist,
there's
bro.
two or three. There's one assist that he did, but I argue he should be doing that more often.
I think the assist looks harder than it looks, man. Because you see where he passed the ball to Mount, right? If he passes to the other side, Mount can't really turn off the ball like that. So I think the way it passed and the way he passed it allowed Mount to get the space. Obviously, Mount has to do a lot with the cross turn and whatnot, but Jorginho's pass there was key, man.
And that was our
Yeah,
first shot on target.
I just don't think he deserves to be man of the match.
And I think this game we need to against Crystal Palace. I think we need to dominate possession, man. And at the end of the day, this team's gonna try and attack us. Not attack us. Sorry, they're gonna try and sit back and hit us on the break. So I think we need a lot more control in this game.
But I'd also
plus-
argue that the Crystal Palace midfield is a very physical midfield, especially in that pivot area. So I feel like that's where Jorginho would really struggle, and I feel you need a Kante in that position. Whether you want to put Jorginho in instead of Kovacic, I don't mind you doing that, but I think you've got to have Kante in there.
I think it's too early for Kante, man.
And by I mean Kante starts, and then you probably bring him off.
I don't know, man. I think it's way too early for Kante for me, man. I don't want to see this guy get injured again, man. We always rush him. It's going to be very risky every time. Every time he comes back from an injury, we always risk Kante, and we rush him back. So I think this game might be the game for Jorginho, and then against Porto, Kante should go to full 90.
I don't even think Kante needs to go to full 90 against Porto because we've got Manchester City a couple of days after.
That's another point as well.
When I'm looking at all this rotation, I'm looking ahead further than Porto. I'm looking at the Man City game, and that's for me. I'd give Kante 60 minutes now. I'd probably play Kovacic against Porto, and then have Kante ready for the Man City game.
Yeah, just very quickly. Far was saying, what about Billy Gilmore?
Nah.
As I said at the beginning,
every game from now on till the end of the season, we can't risk any players that hasn't.
Team Werner.
No comment on that, but yeah, I don't think Billy Gilmore will start this game. I genuinely can't. If we kill the game like really early, about like maybe score more than 3.
We're not killing it early, bro.
That's a problem. That's a problem. If I'm just saying, what if we kill the game early, like 4-0, 4 goals, at least like 3 more goals? Yeah, I don't mind to bring him on just to
just very quickly, why don't we play Kurt Zouma, Marcos Alonso, or Emerson?
Kurt Zouma, based on last week's performance, I just think last week we weren't too exposed. Last week, Marcos Alonso had a stinker as well last week. I can't lie. Against that West Brom team, I think that left-hand side was so exposed so many times in that game, and it literally cost us a game. So yeah.
So no Kurt Zouma. So what about Alonso and Emerson?
Like I said, same thing with Marcos Alonso. The last week's problem were compounded from the left-hand side. Left-hand side were exposed a lot during that game against West Brom. The Callum Robinson's goal, that every build-up goal that lead up to 5-2 win by West Brom were exposed from the left-hand side. So, yeah.
Yeah. Just very quickly, guys, we've got over 70 people tuned in. If you can smash the like button as it helps out the channel. Keep liking the video, man. One click farther, man. You know what to do, man. Tell them. I mean, yeah, one click, guys. One click. Yeah, press the like button, man. It's not difficult, guys. It helps out a lot.
I'll kill you if you don't one click.
No. Calm down. We don't tolerate that on this channel. Everyone on the stream watching, let us know in the comments if you agree with this lineup.
Tammy, ad's gonna go crazy. Where's ad?
Tammy Abraham. Yeah, if you love your mum, man, like this video, man. That's a fact, actually. If you love your mum, press the like button. That's a fact.
Where's ads, man? We need ads for this. Ads, where are you?
He's going to pray right now. Alhamdulillah.
If Ad sees this, he would go absolutely mad.
Yeah, he missed it, unfortunately. So who's gonna come off the bench, guys?
Timo.
Jorginho for Kante, or vice versa. James for hudson-odoi.
Maybe if you got Timo Werner that can come on.
No, Hakim Ziyech for me.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So
Well,
no Timo Werner introductory, nothing. No featuring.
I mean, I'd argue if the game is that open, you could put them both on, but it depends. It depends on how the game's going.
No, not Timo Werner for me, man.
Come on.
I'm tired at this point, man. I'm tired.
Oh my days, man!
I can't take it anymore, man.
Kazilla, when is it gonna end?
When is it gonna end, Robbie?
When he starts putting in good performances, bro.
Wallahi.
Bro, do you see that touch? You see that touch against Porto? Bro,
Yeah,
I was so close
the
to
touch against
throwing.
Liverpool
Which touch against Liverpool?
when
the ball
done
came
it
over.
the first 5 minutes and then he banged it and nearly went over.
Nah, I don't remember still.
You don't remember what I'm chatting about, right?
Yeah.
Where
remember,
it
bro.
was a long ball, he controlled it with an amazing touch. He skilled the guy, he smacked it. It was going in and it just went over.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't remember, bro.
Yeah.
I do remember though. I remember Christian Pulisic coming on 10 minutes, and then in the Porto game, 10 minutes later, he hit the crossbar, bro. That's what we need,
Look
man.
at that
We need
bench.
this.
Look at that bench, though. What
We need
is
this,
that,
man?
I need this. These three needs to.
I'm tired
come
of baby in the sky, man.
on. Oh my word!
You might think you probably think he's a kid on a wheelchair. The way this fan base baby's him, bro. Like, support Timo, guys. Yeah, he can do it. No, man, bro. Put the performances on the pitch, bro. Can't lie. Less of that, fam.
It's harsh. It's harsh, but he does need to be dropped for sure, man. It is harsh. He does need to go now. I'll try to support him.
Don't be surprised if he starts tomorrow, but I can
It's gonna be
guarantee.
frustrating. We can't do anything, but it's frustrating, man.
I can
Father, he won't
guarantee-
start tomorrow. Father, he won't start tomorrow.
Okay, just saying. If he starts, don't look at me.
But let me see that bench again on paper.
Bruv, if this was Mason Mount, yeah, having the same performances as Werner, fam, the fan base will be at his neck, fam.
Finito, I'll be on his case.
It's not fair, man.
Look at that bench, though.
Okay, let's look at the bench. Jorginho, who Kuzilla thinks should start. Timo Werner, who Father thinks should start every game. Hakim Ziyech, who should feature next two games, either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Kai Havertz, who probably needs a break and probably starts against Porto. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nah, no way. I don't want to see him against Porto.
So when is he going to play then?
I think he should come cameo off the bench in this game and then play him in the
I forgot
series.
Everton. Whoops.
if he does play against Porto, he doesn't play up front against Porto. I'd make that.
Okay.
Nah,
Billy
I don't
Gilmore?
want to see him.
Any feature for Billy Gilmore?
Yeah, under 18s development. Not now. Not now, man. It's not the time.
Scotland under 21s.
It's not the time, man. I like
Okay.
Billy Balboa, man. He had a good game against Crystal Palace last season, the reverse fixture. He done well, but as the game progressed, he couldn't handle the physicality of like Milivojevic and
He needs
Yeah,
a good.
man.
He needs a good.
Miss
loan spell.
Giroud.
Just quickly, guys. Thiago Silva in the comments. Thiago Silva can't be in this bench because he's suspended, so he's not been included right
you
now.
gotta put in Zuma.
Oh yeah, Zoom, bruv. What's this racism, man?
Sorry, I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Kepa? Any chance for Kepa?
World's best goalkeeper in the world, but no.
What?
Ah,
So
Kepa,
Neuer
bro.
can make that mistake against Mbappe, but Kepa can't.
Yeah, but we don't have Neuer in our team. And if
Bro,
we
do you
did,
know what happened? Do you
wouldn't
know what
start.
happened against? Do you know what happened the last time Kepa played against Crystal Palace? He got packed from 35 yards, fam. Come on,
That was a good goal. though.
Oh, that's a
Nah,
hard goal.
bro,
That's a
that
hard
was-
goal. Should have been saved.
that should have been saved, bro. It went over him. How can you go over the
It
keeper?
was difficult.
And it took it was so far out. You should be at least seeing that and trying to make a. He didn't even make an attempt to it. That's the worst part about Kepa sometimes.
Players were in the way, though.
If he makes some, if it's like 40 yards out, he's got time to see it. And I'd understand if you make an attempt and don't save it. All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. When you don't even try, like how are you supposed to be a professional goalkeeper? You're not even trying for half the saves you make.
Take your time with it. Take your time with it. I don't know why I said that. I think Matt said something about take something. I heard something like that.
Oh my.
But listen, guys, there was a
Oh.
very, very interesting point from Johnny yesterday that I do want to speak about.
Oh yeah, where's Johnny though? We need him. We need Johnny. Where's Johnny?
Hang
We
on,
got
it'll come on soon,
We
man.
got, we
Let
got
me
enough
finish.
fireworks.
Let me finish, man, quickly. Mason Mount, he was talking about Mason Mount, and he said to me that he said that later on in his career he sees him going from a number 10 to a more of a number 8 or pivot. I kind of agree with that, man. Paul Scholes did very similar in his United career as well. He was more of a number 10, and then he went straight into that, midfield. Because what do you think of that, man, Mason Mount?
I mean Mason. I think with Mason's mentality, wherever he's on the pitch, he's going to do a job. That's one thing I can say. But in terms of technical ability, I like to see him in this forward free role because he can actually press, and you can get the most of his work off the ball. But I think as he starts losing his legs a bit, I can see him coming back deeper in the position. Because I can only imagine that his range of pass and his awareness on the pitch will only get better as he gets older. So I can definitely see it happening. As of right now, I still think Mount is an 8, but as I said, anywhere he plays, he'll do a job. So
Imagine 6-7 years time, you're gonna have Declan Rice in defensive midfield. You gotta have Mason Mount with him in the pivot, and then you're gonna have someone like Kai Havertz in the cam role.
What is that? What you think's gonna happen?
Well, it could if we did sign Declan Rice, which apparently Tammy Abraham's the top target striker for West Ham. So there's rumours it's coming back into it.
For me, if Declan Rice
Tammy
costs
Abraham.
a lot of money, you just go for Basuma, man. Does a job. It's quality, man. On the ball,
I said Tammy Abraham.
he just plays like at his own pace, man. And I like that in footballers. You can get him for snatch price 30 million.
It's gonna be interesting summer, I think, man. I think we're gonna see some surprising moves, in my opinion. I don't know who, but I do think we're gonna see some surprising moves, like players leaving that we probably wouldn't have had as first choice. What's this manager, man? What is this? What is this?
I said Thiago Silva could be the manager for tomorrow's game if he's not playing.
You know what, guys? I've been thinking about it. Do we definitely need Haaland?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm in the same boat as you, Sadiq, man. I've been thinking about this.
I've been thinking about it for quite a bit now.
I don't know if he's the right.
What do you want to do?
What I want to do, I need to know the future of where Timo Werner is going to play, first of all. I need to know if Kai Havertz is definitely going to be one of our strikers. I need to know if Giroud's going, if Tammy's going, and the formation as well. I need to know whether we're going to 4 at the back.
So say we go 4. We're going to go 4 at the back because I think that's what going to happen.
Yeah.
Say Tammy Abraham and Giroud leave.
Yeah.
Timo Werner, I don't know what's going to happen with him, so you'll just have to decide. Kai Havertz could play a striker role, but he could fill in other roles. What would you do?
Then yeah, I mean Haaland or Lukaku, innit?
I mean, there is a consider. I've always said, like, if we can't get Haaland and there is no other credible striker option out there, for me, the only other way you solve it is you put Havertz up front and then you stack the wingers with some good wingers to give him at least the best creativity possible and get the best out of Havertz. But I still don't think that wins the league. But there you go. It makes us the best possible team.
But I kind of want Timo Werner to be behind the main striker. I want to see it.
You know what Cozilla's going to say about that. So
no, but I think it will benefit him if he plays behind an actual striker.
Bro, man, we look at the plays we've got: callum, hudson-odoi, pulisic, Ziyech, and you still want to persist with forcing this guy into the starting lineup. For why, bro? Why? I want to understand why.
Bro, I think he just plays better with a striker.
Exactly.
Bro, look at it, bro. Bayern Munich wanted Callum Hudson-Odoi, man. Bayern Munich, fam. They wanted this kid, fam. So if we keep on playing him, look what he's going to turn into. Christian Pulisic, if we put him on the market right now, do you know how much teams are going to want him? So why are we sacrificing these type of players on the bench just to play Werner?
Because Werner overall isn't shit, bro.
Yeah.
But these guys are better. Is my point. These guys are exponentially better on the ball in terms of ball progression. Christian on his day can get you double figures goals and assists in the league. So, bro.
But Timo Werner has done more than Pulisic, bro.
Exactly.
In terms of what?
Their careers.
Careers. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
Bundesliga, sure. Why not? But I'm talking about footballers. Bro, when Timo Werner touches the ball, it goes to the Matthew Harden end, bro. So, and when Pully has the ball, he drops a shoulder, takes 3 men on, and he creates something by himself. I'm not trying to force this guy into the starting lineup every time. Maybe he can be an impact player off the bench. Why not? Why not, man? Why not? He can be an impact player off the bench, but we need to persist with playing these kids like Christian Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi because the talent we have, the raw talent that they have, you can't teach that. Vern's going to get you goals at the end of the day. But these guys in the wider play, they're going to impact the play, the build-up play. They're going to impact assists. They're even going to get you goals. So at the end of the day, if we persist with these two players in particular, because they're younger than Timo Werner as well. So even if you ask any rival fan, what player would you want in Chelsea? They're going to tell you Christian Pulisic or callum hudson-odoi. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we need to start playing these guys.
Yeah, because oh, did you hear me? I might have cut out there. Because did you watch the PSG Bayern game?
Nah, but I heard about it.
Oh, I forgot who it was. I saw Sule getting ripped time.
I was hearing about it, but bro,
Sule's always getting ripped.
But bro, do you know what it is? I think the ground wasn't even helping. I was hearing that the ground was a bit mad. There was a lot of injuries.
It was snowing.
Kazilla, you're sounding like Klopp.
Blame the snow.
Nah, because Marquinhos got injured as well because of the snow.
You sound like tired, bro.
Bro, is it me or is you lagging?
You're
he's
China.
lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging, Sadiq. Sadiq, you're lagging. Oh, Sadiq got that Wi-Fi.
Fucking EE Sky Wi-Fi.
Yes.
People in the chat. Breaking news: Sadiq's just lagging. Apologize for the technical difficulties. We'll be doing the commercial break really soon. I'm not sure whether Sadiq's going to come back, but yeah, man. Yeah, people. Apologies again. Oh, he's got apologies, people, for the technical difficulties that we've had, and we've been trying to sort out the difficulties, the Wi-Fi and that. But in the meantime, people, let us know, like, who do you want this summer to come to Chelsea to strengthen the team, apart from Haaland?
And state your reasons why as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think I think we need to get Haaland. I think we need someone who can put the ball in the back of the net, because that's a fundamental problem in that team, that we don't have enough players that can put the ball in the back of the net. There is issues of creativity, but I think we've got players that can develop their skills and become more creative players that can help that main striker that scores the goals. I think you've got players like Havertz who can get better, and people like Pulisic who can and will get better, hopefully, and give us that more creativity from the wide areas.
I also genuinely think that we also need a proper DM. Kante
I think that's second for me. That's second priority after a striker. We need a proper DM, because I don't think this Jovicic pivot works long term. Challenge for I think it just about challenges for top four, let alone a title challenge. So for me, you need a Kante fit, but Kante's not always fit. So you need someone to come in, and someone who fits the mold of Kante a little bit, but maybe just a little bit more creative. And
do you think that a proper DM alongside Kante can get the best out of Kante?
I think you need to look at different options and see, do they fit with Kante very well? If there's no point getting a DM that doesn't fit with Kante.
Did you not hear me?
Apologies, people, and the host is back right now. Apologies for the technical.
We'll help you as soon as we can.
You lot need to hurry the
To
throw
resolve
part,
most
fam.
queries is online at sky.com.
Apologies,
Right now,
people.
we're
We,
prioritizing
the
customers who
host
need
himself had a
extra care
technical
or have
difficulty
been to
following the
sky.com
provider.
already. For everyone
Stay
else,
tuned.
please let us know how we can help you
to
and we'll
commercial
add you
break
to our queue.
featuring Sadiq's phone call. So yeah.
We couldn't match your account to the number you've called from. To help us help you faster, please enter a different phone number that could be linked to your account.
I'm not even host still. I don't own the Sky account, so it's a bit just hang up on that. Yeah, sorry, Karen, where you lot, man? I apologize, everyone, man. Sky let me down, E let me down, Hotspot let me down. But I'm moving from this area
Hotspot.
soon.
You're using hotspot.
No, I tried it as well. It didn't work, man. It's disgraceful, man. I apologize.
The common sense version of media is the best.
Yeah, I mean, look, we still got 100 people tuned in. Thank you, Father, Kazilla, and Matt for taking over. I know I can rely on you guys. Keep liking the video, guys, if you want to support this channel, and donate if you want to help out my internet, man. Anyway, where were we? I cut someone off.
Proper DM in Haaland. Not only Haaland, but
Haaland.
not only Haaland, proper DM. We need proper DM.
I might want
DM, sorry. Yeah, people. I know Kessie's not a proper DM, but he's an option as well.
I think he's someone that I was saying this before. I think he fits well with if you pair him up next to Kante. I think
there you go.
But
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what guys? I've got a mad offer. I think you know what is. We can even at this point we're fortunate enough to not be in sort of a rebuild stage, but we've got a lot of exciting young promising talents. So I think all we're missing is that key missing piece as a striker. So I wouldn't be surprised if a team like Juventus that are going through a rebuild and whatnot offer us a player like Cristiano Ronaldo. And at this point in his career, although as much as a passenger he is, we're in the position that we need a player that can give us goals, and that's it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow get Ronaldo.
So wait, hold on. Is Kazilla wanting Ronaldo?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just quickly,
fortunate enough.
You just reminded me, of something, Kazilla. We're talking about Ronaldo.
Oh no.
Then you might as well have the same energy for the one and only Sergio Aguero.
No, but Ronaldo doesn't get injuries like Sergio Aguero does.
Yeah, no, Ronaldo's putting up numbers. As much as I dislike the way he plays right now, he puts up numbers. So we right now we create chances, and we just need the brer or a guy who's gonna just camp in the box and finish the ball. And that's what Ronaldo does at this point of time. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Sadiq, how many games has Aguero played this season?
6.
So you want some Man City scraps to be up front for us, who's going to be injured more times than Christian Pulisic, to solve our striker problems?
No, my take on Sergio Aguero is for him to be second, third choice alongside with Kai Havertz and get a proper striker in and sell Tammy Abraham and Giroud.
I just don't even think the wages are worth it because his wages are going to be skyrocketing.
He's free, bro. He's free.
Yeah, but still, I'd rather at that point I'd rather keep a Giroud who's on much lower wages and does just as good as a job. And probably is going to stay more fit.
Bro, there's something that we need to understand that I can see Aguero even playing as a second striker. The way I want Timo Werner to play, I can see him playing there as well.
Nah, I don't want to see 2 strikers up front now, man.
Why?
It does bad for our ball progression, bro. I don't want to see it, man. If we're playing two strikers up front, right, and especially if we go with like Haaland and Lukaku, we're gonna rely on Timo Werner for creativity, and that's basically suicide. So at this point, we need to stay away from 2 strikers up front at all costs, bro. Unless it's maybe a Kai Havertz or a Pulisic as a second striker.
But that's what I'm saying. I want to see a second striker.
Nah, man. I think football's evolved.
No, even if it's Pulisic, or Werner.
Nah, I think football's evolved, man. You can't really get away with it unless you're playing. Ironically, unless you're playing Chelsea ourselves, maybe you can put 2 up front to give the 3 centre backs a bit of commotion. But apart from that, it doesn't work in the modern game because you're sacrificing an extra position to play another striker.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's tight, man. It's tight. I mean, I'm feeling like that as well.
Bring Lukaku to the bridge, man.
No.
I'll
No.
take
You
it,
lot,
man. He's
hang
in
on,
prime.
you lot, hang on.
He's in his prime.
Hang on, you lot, hang on. I was clocked, you're going to bed. You finally hit puberty, fam.
Mm.
I'm surprised, yeah. We've actually managed to keep consistent over 100 viewers, you know. I'm kind of impressed with these streams recently. It is quite fun because I did miss the first couple lineups.
I wish Ads is here about Tammy Abraham is starting. It'd be going absolutely mad though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He told me it's a must not lose game. That's what he said to me. So he said a draw at least.
If we lose this game, we can kiss top 4 goodbye, bro.
If we had
This
Ads
one.
as a manager, we'd draw every single game.
This is must win, man. This is must win. We have to win, or else we're not making top 4.
Oh yeah, Drinkwater. He said that he wants to try and continue his career at Chelsea.
Oh no! I mean, maybe the under 16s or something like that you can play him, but not anywhere near the first team. As what a joke of a play he is.
Hear me out. I think Drinkwater, like, in a sense, he gives us something that we don't have in the team, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't rate him.
What an alcoholic!
Let him finish. Let him finish. I need to hear this. Let him finish.
I don't rate Drinkwater one bit, but Drinkwater, he's gonna sit back at the end of the day. Not like Jorginho, but he's gonna sit back. So I mean, it might be worth seeing what we can do, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's good enough, man. And
Come
trying to
on,
look
say
at
it
both
with
sides of
chest,
the arguments,
bro.
man.
Don't say it at the end of the day, man. Just say it with chest. You want Drinkwater to play for Chelsea.
No, because
football
you're putting words in my mouth, bro. That's what you're
No,
doing.
I'm saying confirm it, bro.
Nah, I'm not confirming what you want to hear, bro. I'm trying to look at both sides of the arguments. So I think.
So summarize it again. Summarize it again for us.
I think Drinkwater, like we don't have a player like Drinkwater in the team, but obviously he doesn't warrant playing. So it's a two-way argument, bro.
What does Drinkwater actually do?
He's gonna sit, man. Like he's literally gonna sit.
Jorginho
That's what he's
sits.
gonna do. But Jorginho is not really. I don't know. It's like Drinkwater is not good, but he hasn't played for a long period of time. But he's a player that will sit and just maybe be like.
So basically, you want a Mikel.
Yeah, I want a Mikel type player. That's what I want.
You might as well want to drink Yoko.
Hold on. Don't put that on Mikel's name. Mikel was a good player. Drinkwater is just nothing more than an alcoholic that can't be asked.
Are you crazy? Did you see Drinkwater's goal against Stoke when he got the ball and he tapped it in?
Just volley in, man. Volley in inside that.
Where is Drinkwater playing right now?
I don't know, but he's getting 100k in Dubai, bro.
He's in Turkey. He's in Turkey.
He's in a Turkish team. He can't even do well in this stupid Turkish team that he's playing at. Why, in any which way, would we want him at Chelsea? Just because he might do one thing that some of our players don't do. It's these type of players that are bringing us down and turning us into like the Arsenals of the world.
Bro, please look. I know he's bad, yeah, but please respect him. He did win the Premier League as well.
Yeah, he won the Premier League, but so did many other players that haven't been good players.
Yeah, but Steven Gerrard didn't win it.
Yeah, but Steven Gerrard's just a bottle job.
No, but Drinkwater, it's impressive that he done it with Leicester, man. I think him and Kante done a very, very good job that season, definitely. Which is why we bought both of them.
Exactly.
Bakayoko,
Like Kante.
no, but Drinkwater helped out a lot as well, bro. You can't do it all by yourself. Look at Kante now; he can't do it himself at this Chelsea team.
Yeah, but we're not. I said we might be charity FC when it comes to giving teams good results, but we're not charity FC in terms of any old player can just play at this club.
Yeah.
All right, guys, look, it's nearly an hour. Kazilla, I thought you had to go, but you're still here, bro. Like, it's a bit mad.
Yeah, nah, I had to cancel my plans still.
Swear.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, it's been an hour. Probably gonna end it here. I got bare work to do as well. Hey, CWP, I've not seen you in years on the channel, man. You know, this guy was one of my first subscribers in 2017. This is loyalty. He's back. I saw Kante and Drinkwater cost the same amount. Yeah. Drinkwater was about 30 and he was 32 in it. Bosingo won the Champions League.
True.
Bosingo done the job against Messi, bro.
Yeah, but Bosingo wasn't a bad player.
It wasn't. I
2008.
love that kick on that Liverpool player. I forgot who it was when he just kicked him.
Mate,
man.
that goal
Bro,
against
remember
West
we played
Brom. His
Barcelona?
first goal against West Brom.
Remember we
was sick,
played?
though.
Remember we played Barcelona in the semi-final first leg? You done the job, man.
Yeah.
At the new camp against Messi.
Yeah. No, facts, man. Facts. I like Bosingo. He's a bit rash at times, but I miss his character, man, personally. Guys, look, I'm going to end it here. We only managed 67 likes, unfortunately. But
Keep that 70 people. 70 people
no,
before
80,
we end it.
80. I want
Yeah,
80. 80, guys. Push to 80 likes if you guys can. Father, thanks for coming on. Thanks for doing the lineup, as always. I don't think you'll probably come on tomorrow. You're always busy. But we'll see. Kazilla, thanks for coming on. I did tell you 2 p.m. You came on 2 p.m. And Matt, as always, man, thanks for taking over Ad's position, man. That's what I got to say to you lot. So
People, where's ads though? Where's ads? If people want
he went to go pray, man. He went to go pray. He went to go pray.
Alhamdulillah. Water.
Oh yeah, just quickly, let's hear predictions again. Just prediction last time. Everyone in the comments, let me know your predictions for tomorrow's game. Farah prediction last time.
I'll go 3-1.
3-1, Kazilla.
1-0.
Oh. Man's gonna say Jorginho penalty.
Nah, Christian.
Oh yeah, he's a Christian Pulisic. 1-0. Okay, yeah. Matt.
2-0, Tammy and an own goal.
Oh,
Tammy
my
Abraham.
God.
Yep.
That's like Timo Werner scoring. But let's see what happens, guys, man. I hope everyone stays well. Have a good weekend.
What are your predictions, by the way? You didn't say your prediction yet.
Oh, mine. I'm tired of getting it right, man. I keep getting it right. I'm tired of getting it right. But if you want to hear it for real, it's going to be 3-1.
Same as mine then. Wow.
3-1 or 3-0. Well, probably 3-1.
Yeah, that folks, that's from Mr. Siddiqui himself.
There you go. So, guys, keep liking the video, and we see you guys soon, man. Take care, everyone.